All right, we're up and running. Let me get everything tweeted out real quick. All right. Evening, folks. Doing some Vampire Survivors where we do some Halo tonight. So quick explanation of what they just added in literally this week. By this week, I mean, I think it was like Wednesday. So this is Adventures. This is a new little mode in of itself that they've added to Vampire Survivors. Essentially, it is 3, and they're going to add more kind of like challenge modes, essentially, because you don't have all the stuff that you've unlocked, and you have a limited selection otherwise. So, for example, like, pretty much, I think, like, from here down through the turrets is, like, you get that off the bat, but then everything else, it's, like, you have to unlock and you have to get. You also have to redo all your power-ups. Your progress is tracked in here. And then your character selection is limited. You only have so many characters available to you. But we do have a bunch of new maps, including a store where you can go spend money. Well, the money you accumulate in this mode specifically. So we're going to do this one. We'll do the Bayonetta character. Because I've tested out the mode a little bit, just doing post stuff. What does 3 offer? Okay. And as you can see, unlike unlike the normal store we usually have in levels, this stays. I should remove my cursor. I'm also going to not that low. That sounds fine. Yeah, I'm gonna power up for a bit here and then go get the coffin and another character unlocked. That'll work. I forget. Oh, right, it's the cake thing. I forget the name of offhand. Actually, was it in the stores or is it just weapons in the stores? Yeah, it's just weapons in the stores. Okay. And I got the two Fortnite modes. I'm gonna go off on stream tomorrow, test it out, make sure they run good. So hooray! We'll be doing that tomorrow, hopefully. When I was trying to do the Rocket League one, apparently the matchmaking broke just as they launched the mode, so I only got like one race in with other people. And for once, I have all of Saber watched through weeks, so I just have to do the notes either tonight when we're done or tomorrow. It certainly is 4 episodes I've watched that made me just go, all right, we're now at this point in the show. Hooray. Da, 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 da. Any of them have? Oh. I thought one of them might have had. Wait, isn't Axe? Oh. Axe is Candelabra, right? It's Fire Wand with spinach. And it's water with the tractor. You have Fire Wand? Oh, you do. We're gonna start going towards the coffin now. We're fairly powered up enough to handle handle the enemy's guard in the coffin. At least I think we are. Thankfully, all we have to do is really just follow the winding path until we get there. Ah, good. Enemies froze. I can move at my leisure. Hooray! Still got a little bit to go. And Lucky Cross. And of course, I can go back for the stores, which I don't think I'll do. I think I'll just stick around here for the rest of the map. Chicken. There you go. Yeah, I could get cat since I have item. Ow, 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 ow.
His arms out, just for you. Up in the sky, it's a bird, it's a plane. No, it's balloon making. This crazy pop, simply digs this tune.
No, I have enough passive healing that the cats aren't really hurting me anymore. Just for standing still, which is nice. Have to move around to get experience, because enemies are just outside my attractor range. And I don't have the Arcana card to pull everything to me. Might be fine now. Oh, nope. Nope. I'm being out there. They're living now. Alright, I have max pickup range. Max pickup range for the items I have. It's fantastic. These bats are being very annoying because they're not dying fast enough. Garlic evolve. They're not upgrading anytime soon. Or evolving anytime soon. Technically, well, technically it's a merge, not an evolve. I bet. Thank you. Thank you. No. That might be nice. That doesn't help. That's the element that actually really helps us. So we'll take that one. More damage, please. Thank you. And charge into these guys. Since they're so weak, they'll get us tons of levels off the bat. Just suck up that experience. Oh no, the cat's got stuck. feel like I have cake unlocked in this adventure. I thought I did. It's not been showing up in roulette when it might not be. Yeah, because that was my last one. If I don't get it this time, we'll have to take something and not evolve the guns. It's a shame. Yeah, we don't have it, so that one. Okay, Axe should upgrade. Thanks. Whenever we get another chest. Ow. So I had to rub my whole ass face against that mummy. That was no, that was bad. That was a bad decision. Thank you, chicken. Thank you, lamp chicken. In the game so I couldn't move. Okay, there's Axe upgraded to the size. That gives us more radio coverage. Not really the best way of speed. Trying to do money. Because they're not dying fast enough and they're not moving on us fast enough. Oh, that doesn't trigger it. I thought it might have. Oh, there's another one. Man, just we cannot kill fast enough to keep up a golden fever. I've gotten some stupid long golden fevers before. But I think with the setup, we're not going to get it. At least not easily. Well, I'm gonna let the game run. I'll be back. I'm back. I'll probably have to separate a little bit, let my dog in. All right, what do we upgrade now? That's um, I forget what's good for one. Yeah, well that do. There's no way for me to escape this box, is there? I would need the Arcana to pull items to pull the merged whips to me. We might do, because I have weapon slots open. We might do that. Yeah, we'll do that. I'll be back. I'm back. Oh, there's a regular whip. That's one to evolve. Probably tell hold off until I get the whips merged. And then we'll kind of figure out what our best weapon will be from there. And we can pick up another item. Another tree. Another tree for our troubles. It was weird. Not seeing enemies for a hot second. It didn't feel like I was killing them before they spawned. Should be fine holding still for a while. Standing still, I take out the tree. If we get garlic, we get garlic. If not, oh well. Hello.
Hello. So the structural salvaging in Star Citizen started out to be broken, but now I think they've balanced it good.
Hooray!
So I'm waiting on it to come to live. It's actually really fun if you play it the right way, kind of deal.
I guess there is a wrong way too.
Technically, you don't have to do anything to the ship before doing the structural salvaging, which is something that I hope down the road they'll fix. I kind of agree with the streamer I was watching. He was saying about it'd be nice if you like had some kind of something else to do before you could break the ship down, kind of deal.
Yeah.
Whether that would be like hull scraping or even a case of if you don't take the modules out, you take a chance of the ship going boom in your face. Which both of which I'm fine with, actually.
I'd be down for that too.
I feel like that should be a risk reward kind of deal. You can risk going in there and just getting the structural salvage and possibly blowing yourself up, or you can actually take your time and do it the right way and wind up making more money. It's one of those I could see either one being viable.
Oh, even though I knew the sounds existed, I forgot to add to my documentation, so I had to rework it a small bit because we finally have an Ichigo card.
Yeah, no, I think that one wouldn't be too bad for the way that you're doing.
No, because it's essentially just the Cyclone with a different windshield and hands holding, like, the front tire. And I assume the Nego one will be not that different since the Ichigo pairs with the Nego card, so...
And since Ichigo and Nego aren't that different to begin with?
Yeah, I assume it'll just be a color difference.
If that.
Well, I assume in order to make them different, they'll do the kind of like darker helmeted Nego we got in the series.
I'm gonna laugh when they don't.
So will I.
And I can already see it. The card art invert.
that would actually be the first one to do so because all of the rider cards have been formatted this way.
But I could completely see them doing something like that. Just because, oh crap, we have two riders that are pretty similar. But yeah, I've been poking around in the PTU with the salvage stuff. Between the one of the days having 4 30Ks before the servers decided to quit freaking out.
And I have the full arts because the file app updated this week. By this week, I mean it updated like yesterday? Yeah, yesterday. So I've got the full arts for... Nope, not that tab. That tab. Evil. Gates. And Contact. I don't have Knight because I haven't found a good picture of Knight's card to scan. So I'm waiting for that to pop up. These cards just came out this weekend. Or coming out this weekend. And the rest of them will come out soon enough. Of course, for people trying to get the cards, the Ichigo one is going to be fun because apparently the Ichigo one is coming with a binder that's only available at the Kamen Rider store in Japan. For now. I don't think it will be just exclusive to that binder because every main writer has at least had 2 releases so far. Double's actually the only one that's had 3 releases so far. So it'll probably not be hard to get a hold of Ichigo eventually. Without needing to go find this binder.
It'll be hard to get a hold of that version of Ichigo. Because
Right.
I'm sure they're probably going to have some kind of difference.
Honestly, not really. The only difference...
I'd say with the Ichigo they would. Because of how it's being done.
Right. The only differences they've done with Legend Rider cards so far is just this code down here, designating which specific version of the card it is. But you can't see my mouse. This code, this SUP001, it's been different every time.
Well, then that's
depending on
different.
releases. But the art itself and all that's been the same regardless. So if you care about this specific code, this being a very specific card code,
what I'm getting at is the different card codes are going to be different values.
Yeah.
Meaning, if you don't get the one with that binder, then you're probably going to not get anything special, kind of deal.
Also, this code just designates how it got released. It's the only reason they're all different is because, that's a promo one. That's the one in the main set. That's this one. Okay. That's all these codes mean. Because otherwise, the rarity for the cards have all been the same. Unless it's a parallel, which is just the alt arts. So all the legends are the same quality. By design. There's no worry of that.
Except they're not, because they decided to make the codes.
Yeah. But
if they truly wanted to get rid of that, then of the difference in rarity, then yeah, they wouldn't have done that.
At this point, I'm just...
Because essentially those codes are doing the same thing that Pokemon cards did with holographics back in the day. Same artwork, same card, same information on card. Just one was shiny and one wasn't.
Yeah.
And that one that was shiny was worth about 3 times more than the one that wasn't.
Yeah. Although it seems like for Emmy cards, it's only the really hard to get a hold ones are the ones that are like holding value.
And that's
It's just
probably
all
the
it
only
is.
ones that will. And I would venture to say that one with the binder would be one of those.
Mm-hmm. Like, the more effort you have to put into it, the more it's going to cost you. Because I think this is the Excel sheet that has all of them that I believe Josh, Living Ranger Key, and Collector Shuki Rai have done. Let me find them. These ones. I think these are probably the most expensive ones so far. For these very special, fancy versions of Hopper 1, Abre Bushido, Skibbos, and Steamliner. Because these are like super rare Choco releases of the cards that I think you have to mail in for. I think that's how you got them.
Which is odd because they almost look very similar to the copied cards that we got in show.
Oh, the replica cards?
Yeah.
Those are actually... I find them in this spreadsheet. Where?
Like, I obviously know they're not exact, but they look really close.
Oh, yeah, the Christmas cards that are coming out are probably going to be stupid hard to get a hold of because you have to buy a Christmas cake to get these cards. Right. Forgot about them. You don't... I believe you could get these through Token Collectibles, but you won't get the cake. You just get the cards. I don't know what happens to all the cakes, but that is a thing. Where are they? They are in this document somewhere. Is it the TCS? Probably. Ah, yeah, there they are. Yeah, we're getting, what is it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them with the Dread Driver. So it's like the 4 we've seen so far. So it's Bullet Bane, Bushido, Skibbos, Steamliner. But then we're also getting Dione and Unicorn with the driver as well when it comes out in March or something. We have not seen these, but I believe the speculation is since these two, because we've seen the regular Oni card now, since these two are kind of like Steamliner and the fact that the art is different than just, hey, it's colored different, there's an actual design difference. I believe this is related to Valvorid's Rider Form upgrade, and this is related to Ren's Rider Form. Since Steamliner is Gotchard's Rider Form and it's a different design. That is the thought, at least. Whether or not that all shakes out accordingly, we don't know for certain. Yeah, I just forgot where they were in this list because I was like, oh, fuck, what are they listed under? Also, since we know the code numbers for these, we know that there's, was it 33, 34, 35, 36, and 37 to come with more DX toys because TCS is the DX toy code. I assume that's with like all the upgrades and stuff that are supposed to come in the next like 2 months. Because they're kind of ordered by release, and since this is a premium release and it comes out in March, anything that comes out before March should be these codes. So which way am I booting up Master Chief Collection?
regular because I decided not to do anything different.
Okay. Oh, I have tested out the deck builder in Marvel Snap.
And
I don't know if it's just sourcing off the same data that the various apps and websites do, but it's pretty much shooting me out the same sort of decks.
so it's probably sourcing from the same.
Yeah. Because when I told it to build me a destroy deck, it pretty much gave me like the destroy deck I see on like the website. Because I could like take out cards I didn't want and tell it, hey, give me a card. And it's like, here's a card. And I'm like, that's actually what I expect. Although, you might want to rethink Kamala Khan in any of your decks now.
That would be all well and good if I had her at all.
Oh. I thought you had Kamala.
Nope.
Or not Kamala. America Chavez. Why did I say Kamala?
I barely wound up using her.
Okay, so, they, completely reworked her.
I mean, makes sense.
And by completely reworked her, I mean she's not even the same cost and power anymore. Or even function the same. She is practically a brand new card.
I mean, makes sense.
Let me...
Too weak to matter on getting turn 6. Can't play unless turn 6.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it kind of makes sense.
So, on their patch notes, they have this like whole paragraph explaining why they changed Chavez. But she, for those that didn't know, she was originally 6'9", and you always drew her on turn 6. And she was always at the bottom of your deck. Now, she is 2'3", and on revealed, the top card of your deck gets +2 power. But yeah, they have radically reworked America Chavez. It's the biggest change from the patch notes. Because otherwise, it's like small little power changes, some cost changes, nothing like drastic.
I mean, makes sense. Because I even saw the line right there on the article where it was saying about she's not being played because it doesn't real. The way she was set up wasn't synergizing with anything.
Yeah, she was just
which is exactly what I just said there.
Yeah. It's like you are here because it guarantees 9 power at the end of the match to attempt to sway the things one way or the other.
In all seriousness, I'm not even running her in the Devil Dino deck where she actually would be beneficial because I'd be guaranteed having a card last turn.
Yeah.
I mean, it's one of those, I'm not even running her in that.
Yeah, after the rework, I was just like, well, I guess I'm just dropping her from my destroy deck because there's no point in using her. And the game was like, would you like Hulkbuster? And I'm like, Hulkbuster actually makes sense. Because if I don't get any of my destroy options, it actually would buff any of my cards that are weaker in power into more power and frees up a location. And if I get it on, because I got Deadpool, I think, recently. It would like buff Deadpool and Wolverine. That would then, go further if I destroyed them. So there's actually synergy there that I didn't think about until now. I'm sending you night stream.
Yep.
Here.
Well, I mean, technically, no, you're not right now, but yes.
So we get to test out two of the new Fortnite modes tomorrow.
Yay.
We're not going to test out the third one because that's copyright hell, and no.
Why not?
Do you really want to play a rhythm game? The copyrighted music on stream.
I mean, what's the worst that can happen?
The stream goes kaboom.
I mean,
But I can give you the short version of how the two modes are.
I mean, Legos and car.
Well, the Lego one is Minecraft. In a lot of ways.
I mean, yeah.
I was not expecting it to be Minecraft when I first booted it up, but oh look, it's Minecraft, except it's like more villager-based progression. And then the racing one is, in fact, a racing game. Except you have a I would like to be on the ground, please button all the time. Which I was not expecting to be very useful, even when I'm not transitioning between, like, different panels and stuff, or different floors and ceilings and all that. But I'm good at the transition.
Okay.
Oh, you got everything up?
Yep.
All right, I'll take the stream down. We'll be right back with co-op for the week, folks. Stay tuned.